Hello, Aries. My name is Claudia. Thank you for stopping by and welcome to my channel. I am a tarot card reader. These used to be my mother's cards. She passed away in 1999 and I inherited them. I have been a body worker and energy healer for over 20 years. I am clairvoyant, clairsentient, and this YouTube thing is a new venture of mine. So I'm going public. So welcome. I hope you like my reading. And just to tell you a little bit about what I am going to do here, I've been watching a lot of tarot card readings on YouTube, and I decided to sort of mix it up a little bit. I haven't seen within a zodiac sign for there to be a pick-a-pile within that sign, so that, you know, there's not 20,000 people watching the same reading. So I thought maybe, you know, since we're going into a new moon, the new moon in Taurus, starting on May 7th and 8th of 2024, which is when I'm recording this, I thought, you know, why not break it up a little bit further, and that way not all of the zodiac signs may be experiencing the same thing, and see what happens. So your feedback would be great. If you want to let me know how it resonates or doesn't resonate. Sorry about the creaking. I don't know if you can hear that. This table is all wood and old. So I'm decorating here with all of my favorite tchotchkes. I am a Jewish witch. I can talk more about that in another video. But so, you know, let's get to it and see what happens. See what comes up for Aries. Wow. Right off the bat, Aries, this could very well possibly start off as a love reading. I'm trying to be as general as possible, and I didn't want to be very specific, but this seems to be the thing that's coming out here. Some sort of wish fulfillment. You seem to have been leveling up, Aries, and really working on yourself. This Queen of Pentacles energy is all about being in your power and knowing who the fuck you are, you know? And this is all about the wishes, the things that you are trying to manifest, that you keep envisioning for yourself, all the things you've been wishing for yourself. It could come from childhood, childhood dreams and wishes that you've had. It could also be somebody coming back from the past. I know a lot of people, I do my readings a little different, so anyone out there who is a tarot card reader, please be respectful of the way that I intuitively read. I may not go by the exact meanings of all the cards, although I do follow some of their guidance, of course. So for me, this is talking about soulmate energy. The three of wands here, and so cups energy. This page of cups here It's like a brand new beginning. Could be a brand new beginning with a soulmate. Somebody coming back from the past. Maybe something that you've been envisioning from childhood. Or it could just be some sort of either person from the past or past life, if you believe in reincarnation and those type of counterpart relationships. This could be past or past lives. So, and this is soulmate, a new relationship, and someone who has leveled up from this Knight of Wands. If it is somebody coming back from the past, it could be someone who maybe had some player energy, someone who was very come and go, push and pull type runner, you know, that sort of thing. And they're coming back now as this King of Wands. So ultimately, I mean, this is a beautiful 10 of Cups. This is fulfillment and love at home. You know, it's so incredible to me how, wow. Look at this. Let me tell you something. This is the second time that I do your reading. The first time, because this is my first time ever being recorded doing these readings, I got really nervous. And so I did pull some cards and did sort of a reading, got a little botched up there, and decided to scrap the video and start fresh, okay? This is how powerful this message is, because I got these exact cards. I got these exact cards in the last reading, and I shuffled and everything. This very well could be that you had a moment here where you were very unhappy. This is unhappiness, and not necessarily seeing what's right in front of you, where all you're focusing on is the spilled milk, so to say, you know. In other decks, like Rider-Waite or whatever, you see that somebody's being offered a cup full of wine, but all they're seeing are the 3 cups that are in front of them spilt, completely just, and crying over that. This could be that you weren't making any decisions. This could be a marriage, because High Priest is tradition, marriage. And that could have been an ending with a person here. So what's funny is that the bottom of the deck is your counterpart. So after maybe this ending, you level up and your wish comes true and you find your person. You end up with that person. Yeah, this is, I mean, there's like, it goes from disappointment to making a decision to new love. This is like the a new beginning, a brand new relationship that is so filled and so beautiful. And then you end here with the Ten of Cups. So anyway, that is your general reading. I know it focused very much in love, so if you want something more specific about what's happening in that department, I will touch into career and whatever messages are specific for your pile and specific for love. So tune in to the next portion of your reading and pick a pile. All right. All right, this is your pile selection, Aries. I want to do a little shout out first to my friend Carol. She gave me this deck. It's the Cosmic Cat, I think. Yep. It's the Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards. And she's very much a cat person. She's also an amazing artist. She made this Shalom rock, and she's always giving me little tchotchkes and things. So Carol, if you're watching, thank you. It's a little shout out to you. So the first pile will be improvisation. All right, for pile 2, Aries, we have equilibrium. And for pile 3, we have aloof. Take a moment to concentrate, take a deep breath, meditate, and see if you pick pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. And we will go into your next part of the reading. See you there. Hello, Aries, pile 1. If you chose this improvisation card, this is your reading. So I will be touching on different subjects in regards to something more specific to you in career and general messages, and then love. So let's start with some tea leaves. Let me pick a few tea leaves for you, and then I will read this card in a little while. So let's see. What do you have to tell me? Let's see, messages for Aries pile 1. This one. Aries pile 1. Nope. You're staying right here, and I want you as well. So they're a little slippery, those little cards. Okay, so let's see what you have here. Again, this is very strange. So this is the second time that I'm pulling for this specific pile, and this is the second time that I get this one. So that is a very clear message for you, Aries pile 1. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Let's see what else you have here. So February, marriage, unsuccessful plans. Someone is behaving stupidly. December, be careful not to take risks. I want to get a few more just to clarify these messages here. I'm going to do this one. This one. This one. These two. Time to go out and have fun. dissatisfaction with life. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. June, career, chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Well, this is really interesting. Seems to me like this is a continuation of that general reading that I did with my tarot cards. It seems like hopefully there's a significance here in these months. But obviously the messages are very clear, right? It could be that maybe you're getting out of a marriage that you didn't want to be in to begin with. The plans didn't turn out to be so successful. And maybe the person that you're with is behaving in a way that you've lost respect for that person. They're not who you thought that they were. It could also be that you've been very careful not to make any risks. It could be that you've been very careful because you didn't want it to affect your career. But you're protected. The angel is here. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. This is saying, and look at June with this beautiful angel. You see? That is just, you know, you've got the word angel and a picture of an angel. That's a lot of protection. There's no need to worry. It's time to go out and have fun and break up that dissatisfaction that you have in your life. It very well could be that someone is leaving your life. Actually, I'm gonna do my chakra. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. Let's see what specific messages I have here for Aries pile 1 in regards to this situation. What is the message? It could be that a water sign has their eye on you. Maybe you've recently attended somebody's wedding, or it could be that you're in a honeymoon phase, or you will soon be in a honeymoon phase, maybe with a person that is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Someone's got their eye on you. Someone's been looking at you online, keeping an eye on you. This seems to me more like I'm getting more online vibes than asking people about you. It could be somebody that you don't know. It could be someone that you have not met yet. Message for Aries Pile 1. Tell me more about this love, this person. Tell me more about this person for Aries Pile 1. I've got 2 here. Oh, these are really beautiful. Only time will tell. Could be very sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So it very well could be that you're meeting your soulmate or counterpart. They've been watching you. They don't know why they're attracted to you. Maybe it's a secret. Maybe it is somebody that... Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances that you currently find yourself in. This is so crazy. So, I mean, obviously, right? Like, you've been very careful not to take any risks because you've been afraid of maybe screwing up your career or something going on. But you have had dissatisfaction in your life. All right, so it stopped recording at some point and I was like pretty into the reading, so I've had to backstep a little bit. So I apologize. I am not currently in that same energy that I was before, but let's try to get back into it. So this is talking about some dissatisfaction that you've had in your life, Aries, Pile 1. And it's time to feel the joy. Allow joy and happiness into your life. It is time. It is time for you to allow that for yourself. It is time for you to take a risk and stop holding back. Don't hold yourself back. You've got divine guidance here. You've got protection from harm, and your angels and ancestors are here for you. So it could be that something's happening in the month of June, or the month of June is somehow significant for you. Take it as it resonates. And this last card says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So, Aries, let go a little bit, you know? Sometimes Aries is known to hang on to stuff and be a little bit of a control freak. And you know what? Just allow for spiritual guidance and for things to just sort of manifest. Just know and trust that whatever it is that you believe in, whether it's God or spirit or the universe, that someone's always got your back, you know? It's okay. And don't come after me if things don't work out, you know? This is all free will. Take it as it resonates. I am not responsible for the demise in your life. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, there's a very good reading here for you. It's all very positive. But yes, you know, everyone deserves to be happy. This is your message, Aries. So, Aries Pile 1. It's important for you, for everyone, right? To just allow yourself to be happy, to know that you're worth it, to know that we are all creatures on this planet, spirits on this planet, and we're here to live a beautiful life, you know? We're here to learn, and whatever your belief system is, I'm not trying to be religious about it or anything like that, but we are spiritual beings. That I hope we can all at least agree on. And so for whatever purpose you believe or resonate with on why we're here on this planet, why not make the best of it? You know, who cares what the truth is and what the real reason is, no matter what your beliefs are, no one is really 100% certain about really anything, right? But we do know one thing for sure, is that we can make the best out of any situation. And why not? Why not be joyful? Why not choose joy and happiness above all else? So here you are. This is your message with the heart chakra, ease and grace. Love is the gentle, powerful presence that radiates through me when I quieten and deepen. Quieten and deepen. Sorry. So, it is safe for me to be gentle and graceful. I follow my heart's desire, and I take the path of least resistance. There you go. Stop trying to control everything, Aries. It's easy for me to be gentle and graceful when I connect to the rhythms of the earth and the universe. I flow gently and easily is your message. Aries, this is very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. If you're into meditation and chanting, the air element here, or the element rather for this particular heart chakra, is the air element, and your mantra is Yam. So if you are into chanting, you can do a meditation and Yam, and feel the vibration of that mantra within your body. Allow for that frequency to break up any blockages that you might have in your heart chakra, or anywhere else that it might be manifesting in your body, you know? So that is your message here, Aries. And let me choose a couple of more. What else? Let's talk about career, you know, since that was something that you were afraid to risk. Oh, right away. I'm gonna pull another one. And you got 3, Aries, pile 1. So here we go. My visions create my world. I recognize that spirit is the source of infinite abundance, and I refuse to allow myself to succumb to doubt. So believe in yourself, Aries. Believe in your intuition. Believe in the visions that you have for yourself. You know, if you have a clear vision, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to be joyful, and you deserve to have those things that you've been trying to manifest or that you've been dreaming about. I recognize my ability to transform the invisible into the visible and unmanifest into the manifest. I recognize my ability to transform the invisible into the visible and unmanifest into the manifest. That is your message here about visualizing. I overcome lack and get in touch with the source of infinite abundance, of unbounded influence, or affluence, sorry. You know, sometimes we have a scarcity mindset, and it's something that many of us have grown up with, is if that guy has all that, how am I gonna have some of that, you know? Like, there's not enough to go around. And there is. There absolutely is. You're holding yourself back. So abundance is infinite. There's no limit to what you can accomplish and what everybody can have. We all deserve it. Doubt is a thought that interferes with the manifestation of desire. I do not let it be the director of my life. So if there is something that you are holding in your heart that you really want to that you want to manifest, something that you've been dreaming about, something that you desire, don't allow for doubt and for fear to be the barrier there, to be the obstacle that's in your way. Don't let it direct your life. Release those things. Use that mantra that we had with the chakra card. You know, break up that stuff. Open up your heart chakra. Allow it in. Allow joy and peace and love into your life. So that is all that I have for you, pile 1, Aries, beautiful people. Oh, let me read this improvisation card. So here we go. If you pounced on this card, it means that you are being invited to take charge of your creativity in a way that best meets your current situation or circumstances, even when you don't really know what you're doing or how it will turn out. It's time to pull the something new out of your bag of tricks. With your imagination being the cat you're letting out of the bag. Improvisation is using what you already have or can find in your own den or backyard to devise a unique solution to a problem, rise to a challenge, or answer the door of opportunity that it's knocking or answer the door opportunity is knocking or scratching on. When those conditions occur, you may be hesitating or even finding yourself initially in a state of cat-alepsy. That's natural. It may be something that you've never seen or experienced before. And there may be an element of danger or real risk involved. Proceeding with caution can go paw in paw with doing your best thinking or envisioning before you assemble any pieces or elements into something new without an instruction manual or guide. There most likely is no guide when your creativity is called out to new territory. As for many artists and improvisers will tell you, if you feel fear, do it anyway. I also feel like this sort of reminds me of Mel Robbins' the 5-second rule. She says that if you have an idea and you don't act on it, within 5 seconds, you're going to start making excuses on why you shouldn't do it and keeping yourself. And ultimately, you are the person who is keeping you from your own success, right? Or manifesting whatever it is that you're desiring in your heart. So whatever that message that resonates with you, Aries, pile 1, is, and hopefully you've gotten some clarity here. If you want something that's more in depth and more specific to you personally, I will have my contact information for a personal reading below. And thank you, and I will see you next month. All right, Aries, group 2, if you chose this equilibrium card, find your balance. Then this is your group. Let's see what comes up. I'm already kind of feeling like group 1 was mostly about relationship stuff. I'm feeling like this is the career pile. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to do tea leaves first. Let's see what we tap into. I was going to try to do like pick something for each category, but it seems like the tea leaves sort of set the pace for what part of your life this group is going to concentrate on mostly. What changes are coming your way with the new moon. And yeah, group 1 was pretty specific. So let's see what happens here. Okay. If you heard the little meow, that's my familiar Azizi. She's saying hi. Yep, you're saying hi. All right. Group 2. Just keep in mind, Group 2, just in every tarot card reader that you find on YouTube, these are all general messages. You know, there's thousands of people that are watching these. Um, hopefully soon in my world as well. So if we're reading for a collective, not everything's going to resonate. Take what does, and if nothing resonates, then it's probably not your pile. Pick something else or go to a different reader. Or sometimes we just don't connect with everybody. So here's your messages. Aries, Group 2. Pay attention to your health. Oh, wow. So this is more health related, maybe. July could be significant. Success. So it could be your mental health, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. There could be a sense of discord among friends or family. So it could be that your mental health has been affected in regards to something that has to do with friends or family in your life. It could be another Aries, or maybe this is you, who could be, it could be that you're being very stubborn or aggressive in this situation. So this is saying that there's a period of frustration and lessons that need to be learned right now. So let's grab a few more here. I'm being called to this part of the deck. This is warning you of a problem now or in the near future. Maybe something that just happened in March. Okay, so this might have to do with a death in the family. It could be an inheritance. This is talking about affairs with your family, financial gain, usually coming from something that you did in the past. Maybe not an inheritance, but I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting that anyway, even though this is something that could be an investment. So it could be that you're definitely getting, I mean, there's the success card right here. So maybe something that you have been worrying about that wasn't happening, that maybe you were expecting to happen in March. It could be that maybe these things are going to happen. It'll come into fruition in July. So, curious to know why now. It's new moon energy next couple of weeks. So it could be that the person in your family is a person that has blonde, gray, or white hair, a male, or someone that identifies as male. Wow. And a woman that also has blonde, gray, or white hair. Let me see. Reward for merit, recognition, reward for merit. So something that you did in the past, something that you've worked towards that maybe you were expecting to happen in March that didn't happen, it's coming. Okay, so this is saying like be positive. Um, the new moon talks about new beginnings, and this is a really good time to just sort of let the past go and just keep focusing on the future here. Um, it could be that something might be coming in July. I hate to be so specific for such a general reading, but that's what I'm seeing. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull some other cards here. Let's see what other messages I get for Aries Group 2. Aries Group 2. Well, that's weird. So pile one also got the same. I only pulled three, but I needed some more clarification here for you. It seems like maybe you had your mind on someone. Um, it's time to move on from that, right? So open your heart to something new and maybe let go of the past, maybe something that you have been worrying about. Could be a friend or family that has blonde hair. Um, it could be that either you were dealing with a water sign or a water sign is about to come into your life. Let's see. And again, it's a collective reading, so take whatever resonates. Tell me more about this person coming into pile 2. Aries, pile 2. Ooh. I am feeling this one too. Okay, so something is definitely coming your way, Aries, pile 2. Wow. So you're getting a union card here twice. You're getting sexual union and sacred union. So it's very, very possible that this person that is, there's a lot of new love happening here for you guys, Aries. New love is coming your way. This is, I'm getting very much soulmate counterpart energy here. Sexual union, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And this one says sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. These are absolutely beautiful, the way that they tie into each other and they just fit, you know? And and it could be any dynamic of a relationship here, same sex, opposite sex, whatever. I'm gay, so when I watch readings, it's really difficult for me to relate to the man-woman dynamic. And also, you know, I respect those people as well who don't identify with a gender and would rather not be genderized. So take this however it could apply to you if this resonates with you. Um, the pictures in itself is very beautiful. If you just imagine them as souls, just beings, very neutral, beautiful. All right, well, my phone's not cooperating. This is my first time ever doing this, so I apologize for the pauses. I was reading this card when it cut out, and you know, having 2 terabytes of memory is not enough, I guess. Even though I haven't used it all, it keeps pausing the video and saying I don't have enough storage, which is so weird. If you know anything about that, let me know. Um, anyway, so these are beautiful images. Sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So I do believe that there's something to let go of in the past. Someone that you tried to make a relationship work with, or you were holding on or hoping that that would happen for you. And it's not. It's saying to let it go. There is something coming in, though. So something is coming your way. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, it's the time to give yourself, to give to yourself. So that's what I was actually starting to talk about in this with this card here. Union is not about one person completing you in any way. There's no empty space there. You are a whole person and a whole being, a whole spirit. And even in counterpart, I I really don't believe that. I believe that this is a mirrored soul, right? In soulmate situations or even in counterpart relationships, you come together to create something much more beautiful and stronger. Two beautiful, whole, wholesome, healthy individuals who are perfect in all of their ways individually, and then they come together to create a union and to become even stronger and more beautiful. And that's what I believe. So you don't want to focus so much on the lack of or the need for someone else to complete you. It's time to spend time on your own, love yourself, honor yourself, um, focus on your own growth and the things that maybe go internally and heal some childhood wounds, and um, hug yourself, give yourself some love, some beautiful, beautiful care, and some beautiful love, and everything will just fall into place. You have some really beautiful cards here coming. So let me pull a couple of more cards here. I'm going to pull a chakra card for you. What messages do you have for Aries? Pile 2. Intuition. The element is light and the sound is Om. This is your 3rd chakra. I have intuition and I know how to use it. I trust my intuition. I listen to my inner visions, imagings, imagining messages. Sorry, the font on this is a little hard to read. And sense of knowing, allowing my intuition to guide me. I release the need to know and allow my intuition to develop at a pace that is right for me. So let go of that control, that need to try to control everything, Aries. You know who you are, you know what you do. You want to know everything and you want to control how it happens. And this is just saying trust. Trust that you've got the answers within you. You don't need to know everything. You can sense it. You can feel it. Just allow yourself to feel. Take some time to spend time alone. And rather than having your focus on anyone else outside of you, focus on yourself and your own intuition. Release the need to know, and you will be properly and divinely guided. I mean, look at this. This is spiritual love here. This is outside of this world, energy. So this is really, really beautiful. Seems like this is my counterpart pile more than anything. So let's see here. Messages for pile 2, Aries pile 2. No, it flipped and flipped back in. Messages for pile 2. I detach from the outcome. Again, this is telling you to stop trying to control everything. After I have focused in my intention, I detach from the outcome and let Lady Luck do her job. So, I mean, this is all basically the same message here. There's so many different cards, but this is clearly saying just go with the flow, Aries. Go with the flow, okay? And lastly, I'm going to read you your selected card. All right, I'm going to read you the selected card here. Sorry, it cut out again. Oh my gosh, I am so annoyed with technology right now. And I still need one more pile. Okay. Excuse me. Let me drink some water. All right. Equilibrium. Find your balance. If you pounced on this card, it means that somewhere in your life you're feeling out of kilter and may need to seek greater equilibrium in your relationship, your work, business, or some other aspect of your life. You may feel that something is off but don't know exactly what it is. Or you feel that something is missing and do know what it is, but you aren't sure how to bring it fully into your life at this time. Perhaps you're weighing your options and wondering where you will land and how you will achieve more balanced life. Balance is not a steady state, as some may believe, where you make a move, find that sweet spot, and stay forever. Seeking equilibrium is a work in progress, whether that be in relationship, finances, work, or creativity. It is about closing the gap between what you say you want and what you are doing to get it. When you know you are stalking, when you know that what you are stalking has its greatest value on you, what you will provide. Sorry, let me start over again. When you know you are stalking what has greatest value to you, you will what will provide you with a deeper sense of satisfaction and inner peace. You will feel less tippy, more grounded, and centered in who you really are. It's the moment that I slowed down and I was able to read that sentence. So that could be a message in itself. Slow down, take a deep breath, take it step by step. I tripped myself up just by trying to go quickly and being more in my head than present in what's in the page here. Now is a good time to balance your perspective by tapping into your inherent and personal connection to the greater equilibrium of the divine, that bigger field where nature's forces and abundant resources can hold you up and help you land where you most need to be. When you capture what's missing and release what no longer serves you, the scales will then reflect the perfect weight for you in your life now. So this is a beautiful little exercise here that it's suggesting for you to do, which is, I think, perfect for the new moon that's coming, because you're welcoming something new into your life. And this is the time to do it, right? And Taurus is actually a very earthly sign, about comfort and enjoying all the senses and all the goodness in life, and just, you know, taking a bite of that sweet, beautiful apple, right? Enjoying the flavor and the crunch and the juices and the sound and all of the things that encompass. That's what Taurus is about. So enjoy those things. Really, truly take life and oof, enjoy it. So this is saying, write down a list of what you're willing to release from your life and a list of what you want more of in your life. Take the list that says release on it and say farewell, burn it. Take the list of the things that you want in your life and begin taking action steps to have more of that. I would also recommend doing a visualization. I mean, I'm all about the law of attraction and visualizing the things that you really want in your life. So that's all I have for you here. Pile 2, Aries pile 2. Thank you for taking part here in my first reading. And I hope to see you again. If you like this and what I'm doing here, like and subscribe, share, help me grow. Because the moment that I get to 1,000 viewers, I will be able to start creating chapters and making my videos a little nicer. So right now it's like raw footage content here to try to build up my channel. But thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Aries pile 3. If you picked the aloof seek non-attachment card, this is your reading for the new moon, more specific to your situation. I'll get to the card at the end here. So first I'm going to start off with the tea leaves. That'll set the tone to what this reading is about. That's kind of how it's been working out here with the other piles. So let's go ahead and get started. Pile 3. So this is for Aries group 3. Oops. All right. Aries group 3. Okay. I'm going to pick some more here. This one and this one, and if I have to pick more I will, just for more clarification, but that's what I'm getting here. Oops. Okay. I'm being clumsy. Are you clumsy, pile 3? All right. Situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. It's funny because pile 2 had something about their card, their cat card had something to do with equilibrium and balance. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up in your career. So this is my career pile. Be careful, do not take risks. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, and goals. October, carriage, journey, either physical or mental. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. So, let's see if this could be more specific here. Let's see. I am feeling this one, this one, this one, and this one. That's for clarification. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. So this is the end of a situation that is probably bringing you a lot of pain and sorrow. Someone you may have discovered is not a true friend, someone who is two-faced. There's a successful outcome to your problem, so maybe it's a legal issue with somebody, and you come out winning in the end. Beware of greed. Either that applies for yourself or for anyone around you. Let's get a couple more. So there's a change for the better, even though it seems like someone is leaving your life. And it could be, let's see. So in terms of finding balance here, in work and like career and in love, don't take any risk when it comes to careers. Okay, when you're with your career, you do have new opportunities and possibilities that are opening up within your career. Don't take any risks. Go with something that is sure and steady. It seems like you will have a successful outcome here, and a change for the better. And I'm feeling that it's in both situations here, whether it's career and or your personal life. I hate to be so specific here, but it almost seems like I feel like maybe you caught somebody either cheating, or you found out some sort of lie. It could be a divorce situation. It could be a friend that maybe, it's a general reading here, so it's hard for me to really pinpoint, depending on who's listening to this. But it seems like it's all, even though it brings sadness, right? It's hard to let go of somebody regardless, or any situations that we're used to. It's always going to bring a little bit of pain, but this is telling you that this is a change for the better that is coming your way. So this new beginning coming with this new moon, ultimately happiness here. November could be significant for you, and romance is in the air. So it could be that once you let go of this situation, and you spend some time healing and loving yourself, that this is, once you believe and you understand that this is a change for the better, you could have happiness and a new relationship coming in November. So there's that. Let's see what these clarifiers This is Cosmic Insight. Okay, Aries pile 3. Huh. Wow, water sign again. Aries is really having some water sign stuff going on, man. Like, I'm a Scorpio, so that's pretty funny to me. All right. Well, take time to work on yourself. If there really is a separation happening here, take time to heal. Take time to, uh, you know, work work on yourself. Love yourself. Heal so that you can be 100% present. Um, there's definitely new romance coming in. I'm not getting anything super like. Anyway, as I was saying, and this keeps cutting out. So, Aries, I apologize. I need to figure my equipment out. Um, but anyway, I had already pulled a card, which is this one right here. So I will get to it. But um, heal whatever it is that you have to do after that other relationship. It seems like something is definitely coming. There's romance in the air. You're going to feel bewitched. It could be a water sign. Um, Compromise, forgive, work it out. So this could be a relationship that maybe you learn how to communicate better in your relationship, and you actually learn how to compromise, and the give and take of a healthier relationship, maybe a healthier connection than you had before. And then I had pulled this card for you. So someone is still figuring themselves out. Either it's a situation where um, the person coming into your life is exploring something that they've never experienced before, or it's a new experience for you. It could be a same sex relationship or the other way around. Um, so, definitely something that is new here for you. Let me pull one more just to get some more details here. Wow. It looks like this could be somebody that you end up being with for a little while. Aries, pile 3. Things are getting serious. So, romance is in the air. It looks like something is definitely coming your way, Aries. So, let me pull another card here. Let's do. Now, pile 2 didn't really have um, romance. So I didn't pull these cards for pile 2. It just didn't feel right to me. But I'm going to pull them for you since there's definitely something happening here. All right. Aries, pile 3. Aries, pile 3. Aries, pile 3. All right. What do we have here? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories that you have shared with those that you love. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So it could be that this end of a situation here probably wasn't something that you really wanted entirely or wholeheartedly to begin with. So, you know, even though you're going to cry, it's going to be hard. There's definitely romance coming. It could be a same sex relationship or something that you haven't experienced before. But it seems like it's going to be very serious, and it could lead to marriage. This is also a reminder, what are you hanging on to? When you pass from this world, like, all you take with you is the memories that you've shared with the people that you love. So if you're not experiencing that right now, if you're not living your life to the fullest and experiencing the things that bring you joy, then what the hell are you doing? You know, who are you living your life for? Do it for yourself. A new adventure in white. All right. So I'm going to pull something for career, in regards to what it's telling here, new opportunities, possibilities in regards to your career, and not to take a risk. So it's possible that you might be offered something, Aries. Pile 3. Oops, that is way too many. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Okay. So let me see what it says. What in regards to pile 3? Career, pile 3. All right. My life has meaning and purpose. A life infused with meaning and purpose is a successful life. So maybe in regards to your career, you'll be doing something that is a direction towards something that is more spiritually and emotionally fulfilling for you. And you'll still be successful in whatever it is that will take in the direction that'll take you. You do have new opportunities and success. I think you had, but anyway, yeah, well, happiness and success. Anyway, it's also what I'm feeling. So when you're doing something that you love, it doesn't feel like you're working. And that's basically what I'm feeling here. So, aloof, let's go ahead and read this one, and I will send you off on your way. I hope you like this reading and what I'm doing here. All right, aloof. Seek non-attachment. If you pounced on this card, it means it's time to purposely stand in your own sense of self and power. Undeterred by those who would try to rankle you with all the catcalls as you act out their own clawing need for attention. You may have encountered or are in situations that you find unsavory, distasteful, or simply a waste of your time and energy. You need a break or a complete breakaway. The ending of a situation, right? Although it's typically been given a bad rap as a character trait, being aloof in some situations and circumstances is a perfectly adaptable response. The word aloof derives from an old nautical term that means headed into the wind and staying offshore, where shoals and trouble may lie. In this case, being aloof is about disengaging oneself from others' dramas or agendas, where you may have been cast in a supporting role you did not and do not want to accept. It's healthy to avoid catfights and set boundaries, holding your ground and avoiding your own reactivity in the face of taunts or threats. Bullies feel rewarded by reaction that feeds their egos and keeps them feeling full of themselves. You may have seen this on the streets and alleys of your life, played out over and over again by rustabouts and ringleaders at every level of society, whether formal or feral. Don't play with these cats. I'm going to read the last paragraph just in case it cut out. You may choose to communicate your reasons for stepping aside or stepping out. It's very much your choice. So here's a little advice for you.
What drama situations or people do you need to step back from in your own for your own health and well-being? So think about that. How would you respectfully excuse yourself from these situations or interactions? When does being aloof not serve you? So those are things to ponder, Aries pile 3. I hope you liked my reading. And if this doesn't resonate, you can choose a different pile or a different reader. Um, you know, all good. It's all energy. We're all here to read for certain groups of people, and not everyone's going to resonate with everything. So it's okay. I send you off. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy this new moon, new beginnings. Be good out there. Make good choices for yourself. And namaste. Shalom.